The 3 scariest places to be on Earth are Adam's basement, Jack's attic, and a school lockdown in America. And today we are watching the 3 scariest lockdown stories of all time. Story 1, the demon from within.
Alexis is on a rampage, and I know why. This thing, it has taken over Alexis's body. She has no control over herself. Alexis, she is not capable of this. She is the sweetest girl. I need to put an end to this before she hurts more people. It was the first day of my sophomore year in high school. Most of my class remained the same, for the exception of a few transfer students. While walking to my locker, one student in particular caught my attention. She was stunning. Beautiful blonde hair, blue eyes.
Don't trust her.
Basically everything I'd imagine in my dream girl. She looked a bit on the older side, so I thought she had to be a junior or senior. I tried to refocus on the task at hand. I grabbed my books and headed to my next class, which was photography. It was in one of those computer labs with computers next to each other. To my surprise, the beautiful girl was in the photography class with me. It was a small class with only 12 of us. I only knew one guy out of the whole class. Since the class was an elective, it also had juniors and seniors in it that I didn't recognize. The teacher had us all stand up in front of the class and do the usual icebreaker routine. One by one, the teacher asked us our names, where we were from, and one cool fact about us. I was the second to last to introduce myself. My name is Dylan Freeze. I am from Michigan. I can play the piano. The last in line was the stunning girl. She introduced herself.
My name is Alexis. I am originally from the United Kingdom and moved to North Carolina. My fun fact is that my family moved out of North Carolina because of a haunted house.
Everyone in the class started laughing.
So wait a second. I think I'm starting to pick up the pieces of the puzzle here. So her family lived in a haunted house, and I'm starting to think that she maybe is still haunted.
She's cursed, bro. I could tell the second I saw her. Like, whenever there's a really pretty girl, I'd stay away at all costs because they are terrifying. Anyone else, or?
I mean, yeah, I don't necessarily think that a pretty girl automatically means that she has a ghost possessing her, but I do see kind of where you're coming from because girls can be scary sometimes.
Feels like it. It feels like it, man. It feels like it.
So she must have some sort of demonic creature that's still either lurking around her, or it's got to be something from the haunted house.
Let's just assume this guy's haunted too. The guy, the
main
professor.
character.
There's got to be something wrong.
Too?
Yeah, there's something off with that guy.
He seems pretty chill.
Even the teacher couldn't contain himself. The teacher said,
The teacher's laughing.
That's the best one I've heard all day. The weird thing was Alexis
that's
looked
messed
serious. Before Alexis could interrupt him, the teacher started
He's
talking.
mewing on us. He's
Okay,
mogging.
class, take your seats. Since this is a small class, you can sit where you'd like. Alexis took her seat across the
Yeah, would you guys,
classroom.
wait, would you guys sit next to her? Would you guys sit next to her, for real? Like, the professor says sit wherever you want. Do you go sit next to, like, one of your buddies? Or you're like, wait, there's this cute girl. She's new to school. She needs somebody to sit next to her. Are you guys sitting next to her?
No, the correct answer is sit behind her.
Can you like, why?
Because you can get a good look, and then you can build up the courage to go say hi. But if you sit next to her, that's a little too close, you know? That's a little scary, guys.
Yeah, that's scary. Not you creeping behind her, you weirdo.
I would sit behind her so I can get a good look.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna sit in front of her, and I'm not gonna sit next to her. I'm gonna sit behind, so it's a safe distance away. And then if I want to approach, I have the ability to go up and say, "Hey, what's up, governor? You got a bottle of water?" And then she'll start dying laughing.
Or she'll find it very offensive. Just how everyone laughed at her haunted house story and started laughing at her.
And then bada bing, bada boom, dodge the bullet.
It's starting to make a lot of sense.
She doesn't get my jokes, I don't want her.
It's starting to make a lot of sense that you two went to an all-boys high school.
Okay.
We had a couple of men there that were questionable.
More than a couple.
I don't even know what that means. All right.
Yes, you do.
They were
I had
Alec.
to know if she was just joking about the whole haunted house thing. And of course, I was really
We sat right next to her. That's a power play.
After
that's
taking our
crazy, dude.
seats,
This
the teacher
professor's got
instructed us
something
to
up with
log
him, I'm
into the
telling you.
computers
Look at him.
And into our school email. He announced, click on your class, go to assignments, and click the top one.
I hear
You will be
clicking.
given a list of photos, and you need
It's
to
a
make
keyboard,
notes
you
about what
dummy.
is wrong with each
Yeah,
one.
They're on computers.
None of the
There is no
monitors
right or
are
wrong
on.
answer, and this will not be graded. Feel free to work with a partner next to you. I finally had the chance to talk to Alexis. Hey, I'm Dylan.
Well, yeah, dummy. You said your name to the whole class in the
Oh
introduction.
my gosh, I'd punch her.
Well, you're so good.
No, I wouldn't.
What was my
That's a
fun
joke.
fact?
Well, you can play the piano. How good you can play remains to be seen.
Maybe I can
She's
show
a
you.
little sassy.
That
Yeah,
would be great,
nah, I'm out.
actually.
A date it is then. Changing topics. I
You already
wanted
got
to
a
ask
date?
you in all seriousness.
That was smooth.
Was your house really haunted?
Okay,
Yes,
this
it
guy
was.
is a creeper.
This is
We
Jack. Look, he's
moved
behind her.
into
I thought they were next to each other. How did he get
this
behind
house
her?
in North Carolina when we first got to the States.
Wait, this is important.
It just had that, heavy feeling the moment you stepped in.
Did he just fart?
At night, I would hear things move around and demonic voices. My parents.
Yo, is this
heard
an
them too.
SCP?
One
think it
night,
might
I was
be.
asleep in my bed. Something jolted me awake.
Jump scare from Alec
When
incoming.
my eyes opened, I saw this demon child
Oh
hold.
my god!
Oh!
It
No,
was the
I would move
scariest
too.
thing I
I'd have to
ever
move
saw.
countries.
Oh!
I blinked and it was gone. My parents had.
If that happens to you guys, what are you doing?
It low-key has happened to me before, but it was just a dream. But I was spooked out.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that one time I was in your room.
No. What? Wait, you were in my room?
You had a dream, but like it was a dream in a dream where you woke up, but it was still a dream, and then you saw like a scary figure, but then you woke up again. It was like a double wake up sort of situation.
Yeah.
Like how you're about to wake up right now, Adam? Wake up, Adam. Wake up. This is all a dream. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. All right. Now I'm not sure what's going on.
Imagine I wake up.
My parents had similar experiences. Finally, we
They're
couldn't
so
take it
close
anymore
together.
and sold the house.
This guy's the Riz
Now
Lord.
I'm here.
Wow, that is quite the story. Before I could ask Alexis more stories,
The professor
teacher
is
interrupted.
staring at them.
Okay, class, save your work. We are going out into the courtyard to take some pictures.
That was the
I assume most
quickest
of you have phones with cameras.
assignment ever.
Those that don't, group up with someone that does. We went outside the classroom into the courtyard.
I do have a question. Sorry to keep pausing it, but if somebody told you that story, like they really, really, truly believe that their house was haunted and that this happened to them and all that, would you, like, do you guys believe in that sort of stuff? Like, would you think like, oh my God, this person actually might be cursed, I'm going to stay away? Or would you be like, I don't know, that was some weird thing that happened, but I'm not going to think about it much?
I don't know if I would think that she's cursed, but I definitely would believe her because the paranormal, even though I personally haven't seen too much evidence of it, I do think that there are paranormal creatures in the universe that do affect some people. I think some people are more prone to being affected and approached by the paranormal.
Like dogs.
Dogs can see it. They have extra senses. I think some people also like mediums. I think they just are a certain type of person that just can see the unknown and the unnatural. So maybe that's what she is.
I would stay away from this girl at all costs. She scares me a lot.
Well, that's all women for you though, right?
Like a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah. So we can't really trust Alec in this situation, and we can't trust me, and we definitely can't trust Adam.
Oh boy.
But Dylan, I think we can
Teacher
trust him.
continued. Okay, now with your partner or group, each take 5 different photos of each other. Please change up the camera angles and poses.
Oh my God, she's
This
gonna
is
be
just
cursed
a
in the
test
picture.
run. The school will issue us the good cameras tomorrow.
Yeah, there's going to be
The
something in
class
the photo.
started socializing and taking photos. I took out my phone. Okay, Alexis, smile, I said.
No.
I held up the phone and snapped the photo.
Oh, that's
I
good.
glanced down at the photo.
No, he doesn't
My
like
heart
it.
fell through the floor. Right next to Alexis
What
was a
the?
demon
Where was that the
looking
first
child.
time?
Its long jet black hair covering most of its face.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything is totally fine. You know what?
Why's he
The
lying?
sun washed out the
I guess he
whole
doesn't want to
photo.
spook her
Let's
out.
take a new one.
Yeah.
I quickly deleted the photo and
Oh,
held my
she
phone
moved.
up once again to take another photo.
She got closer.
I snapped the next photo. I held my breath as I glanced back down at my phone.
That's
The demon child was there again, this time closer to Alexis.
Yeah,
Right
nah,
up
I'm out of
against her.
there.
This has to be
Okay,
some-
all right. So yeah, if that did happen, I would think that I'm being pranked, to be honest. Like I would probably start like freaking out a little bit, but I don't think would believe that a ghost actually showed up. Like I would think that I'm on some sort of prank show and I'd be looking around for the camera.
No, I would just freak out and be like, hey, look, there's a weird child in this photo that's not there. You need to go home or like never come back. I don't want to see you ever again. I would call the police. I would tell the principal. I would tell everybody.
What if you're the only one that can see it?
Well, then I would go home anyway and go play Fortnite.
You
'cause
wouldn't
I'm
be
cursed.
freaked out by that?
Oh, I would be. Yeah, for sure.
What if the only other person that could see it was Adam?
Then that would mean that we're linked.
Just a thought. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I kind of have a feeling that maybe only he can see this.
This has to be some sick joke, I thought to myself. This can't be real. She must have messed with my phone.
Is there something wrong?
No, my phone is just glitching a bit. Let me reset it. I quickly deleted the photo and restarted my phone.
Why would he not say that?
Okay, let's try this again, I
Is
said.
he that dumb?
I picked up the phone again, hesitant to
It's
even
gonna
take
be
a
hugging
picture.
her now.
I pointed the phone at Alexis. Before snapping the photo,
going to be
I glanced
her.
at the screen. Nothing was there. I took the photo. As soon as I took the photo, Alexis coughed. I ran over to her. Are you okay? I asked. She slowly looked
Oh,
up
God.
at me and I felt my bones shiver. It felt as if there was a demonic presence.
It's
right
inside of
front
her.
Get out. Leave me alone.
All of a sudden, Alexis's head went limp to one side and raised again.
Hey, what just happened? I feel really lightheaded.
I think you need to get some water and sit down.
How is this guy
Teacher
not
finally
freaking
said,
out way
"All
more?
right, students, time to get your things and move on to your next period." We went back inside the classroom.
He's just
I gave
chilling?
Alexis my water.
Wait, so did she get possessed or was she just being quirky?
Nah, I think she's cooked,
No,
bro.
she got-
I
yeah,
would
she got
stay
possessed
so
for
far
sure.
away from her.
Because
this
Adam,
dude-
I know that sometimes you'll do weird voices to women sometimes, like just to be cute or whatever. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe she's just kind of weird like that. Some
What
girls
voice
are
is
kind of
that,
weird.
Adam? Is that your cute voice?
I have a plethora.
Adam likes to roleplay as Medusa sometimes.
She seemed completely fine now. The whole situation freaked me out.
There's no liquid coming out.
I arrived at my next class. I wanted to erase that bizarre situation out of my mind. What
He's
the
gonna look at
hell
the photo
happened
though.
back
He never
there?
looked at the photo.
It hit me
Yeah, that guy in the back kind of looks like you, Jack, with the blue shirt.
This class is almost like primarily all men. Like this is kind of reminding me of high school.
like a ton of bricks. The last photo. I never looked at the last photo.
Oh, here we go.
I pulled my phone out of my
Ah,
pocket.
here we go.
I went to my Photos app. I tapped on the photo. It was even worse
Oh
than
my
the demon
gosh.
child looked like she was inside Alexis.
Called it.
Like a spirit
Whoa.
going inside of a body. Is this even real life? Before I could even think, an announcement was made over the PA system.
Lockdown, lockdown, code black, code black.
The teacher, Mr.
Code
Blackwell,
black? Did you guys have
immediately locked the
codes?
classroom door.
Yeah.
He told us to hide under our desks. Most of the students did not take it seriously. Some even had their smartphones out playing games. All of a sudden, a loud yell came from outside the door. Help!
My heart is
Somebody help
pumping
me!
right now.
Mr. Blackwell peeked out the door. His face lost all color. He whispered under his breath, "Oh, my God." I couldn't help myself. I
What is
got
it,
up
a
from under my
Demogorgon?
desk and approached the door. Mr. Blackwell yelled, "Get back under the desk. What do you think you're doing?" I ignored him and looked out the glass window of the door.
I got him.
In the hallway was Alexis.
No!
Her back was
Whoa!
turned to me. She was holding onto a bloody kitchen knife. As if sensing my presence,
No.
she slowly turned
Alexis,
around to
no.
face me.
No.
She barely looked like her former self and
Oh
looked
my
more
God.
like the devil child in the pictures. On the ground
It's just
was
like-
the principal, Mr.
no.
White. Alexis
Bro.
had these crazed eyes and
The
a
British
devilish
do love
smile.
stabbing.
I had this intense feeling that I needed to stop this. I unlocked the door and sprinted at Alexis.
Take
I
another
tackled her.
picture.
The knife flew out of her hands. The injured principal got up and ran away. "Alexis, snap out of it!" I yelled.
Kiss her.
"Alexis, you are not a killer. You need to fight whatever is inside of you."
Okay, like I know he's like trying to help her out, but he only has known her for like what, 10 minutes? 5 minutes? He's talking to her like they're best friends.
Adam, you don't understand, bro. They sat next to each other. They learned each other's names. They went outside. He took 3 pictures of her. Like, they're basically dating.
What?
This guy thinks he's like Superman or something. No chance I'm going out there.
He purposely tried to lower his voice too. He's like,
I think I would spear her. Like I wouldn't walk up to her and be like, "Oh, stop it." I would like literally run full blast head first and just dive right into her gut. Bang.
no, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I probably.
You
I
would
mean, I
not.
would probably just
You
run
would-
home.
I'm calling you out. You would not. You're not doing that.
But if I was forced to fight her, I would bang her up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. She has a knife. She's hurting people. I'm not gonna. Oh, please stop it. Oh, please. What's that gonna do? Are you kidding me?
It looks like it might be working.
I think that, honestly, this guy is very similar to the guy from Luxury, Life of Luxury. The guy, Parker, like the main character in the Life of Luxury videos. He kind of reminds me of this guy.
I could. Yeah,
What
kind
a
of. Yeah.
call out. Yeah. Well,
For a brief second, Alexis seemed to relax and
this
talk
is when you tackle her right now.
Oh my gosh.
Chokehold.
Why is there blood
Joke,
all
that was
over
a
my
joke.
hands?
Alexis, you need to listen to me. There is an entity inside of you. You need to fight it with all your power and strength.
What is this guy, the wizard?
Get out of my body, whatever you are.
All of a sudden,
Louder.
Alexis closed her eyes and passed
Okay,
out.
maybe they are dating,
The
Jack.
police came and I told them everything.
I know.
I still had the
Oh,
last
she's
Wait,
cooked.
wait, did that work? Did he?
Yeah,
did-
it looks like it worked, yeah.
she just said, "Get out of my body, get out," and then the demon left.
She's like Will from Stranger Things. Get out. Get out, go away, go away. But it didn't work so well for Will.
Oh no, he got but
got
for this girl,
destroyed.
I guess it worked. So the demon didn't like that the pictures were being taken of Alexis, so then she possessed Alexis, and then she stabbed the principal, and then she said, get out, get out, get out, 3 times.
Yeah, we all watched the same thing, Jack.
I'm just trying to wrap my brain around it a little bit. All right.
I think he's about to show the photos, and I don't think the demon's gonna be in the photos.
That's what I'm saying.
That is what Jack was saying.
Oh, okay, bet.
I took of her with the demon child, but they weren't interested. Alexis was
They just
admitted
didn't
to a
even
mental
care.
health facility.
Wait,
And
he
that was
didn't even
last
show the
I heard
photos.
about it. The
Dude,
school brushed
you actually have
everything under the
evidence.
rug, and most students never knew what actually happened that day.
All right.
Holy
First story
Oh,
done.
crap. All right, that was story 1. Okay.
Story number 2, psychologically insane.
We're in for a treat today.
The loudspeaker came on. We are on lockdown until further notice. Lock your doors. There is an imminent threat on the loose. I was in a classroom all by myself. I thought to myself, where is everyone?
Shout out Alec.
Where is the teacher? What danger could there possibly
Wait,
be?
why is he alone?
I got up from my desk
Oh, this one's creepy.
and went over to the door. Looking through the glass panel in the door, I couldn't see anyone outside.
Maybe he's in
hallway.
detention.
I opened the door and walked out into the hallway. It was dark and eerie looking. I looked left and looked right. In both directions,
This guy is
the hallway didn't seem to end.
creeping me out.
It went on for what seemed into an eternity.
It's the
and
back
looked like a
roads.
dark abyss.
This has to be a dream.
I decided to turn right and started walking forward. After walking about 10 feet, there was another hallway.
It is
also seemed to
it is
go
like
on
the
for what
back rooms,
seemed
Jack.
Forever.
Well, I don't understand. Like, you know what your school layout is. How are you, like, confused about the hallways? You think it's moving? You think, like, the school's changing?
No way a hallway would look like that in a school. That's
I don't know,
creepy.
bro. Some schools are.
There's nothing on the walls, no lockers, no like school inspiration, no nothing.
If that happened, I'm sprinting right back to my classroom and I'm not moving. No chance.
I would try and escape through the window maybe in the classroom or something like that.
It's not a bad idea.
I'd start barricading the door.
Not wanting to change directions, I decided to keep proceeding forward on the same hallway.
Didn't the announcement also
Every
say
10 feet,
lockdown
there were
too?
other hallways
That's what I'm
all
saying, bro. I
intersecting.
would
Yeah,
not
what is he
leave.
doing?
I was on. What the hell is this? I thought to myself. I saw a shadow quickly dart across the
Hey,
Yeah, dude, I'm
That was probably me. I'm fast as
to
freak.
the spot it looked like he crossed over.
Is he running?
I turned left and decided to pursue whoever this was. The hallway was
He's
just like the
pursuing it.
others,
Everything that's about to happen to him is his
seemingly
fault.
going on forever, never ending from what my eyes could see. After walking for about 5 minutes, I saw
This is the
red
weirdest
glowing
school
eyes
ever.
that stood out from the
Coming
darkness.
towards him.
I yelled, "Who are you and what is this place?" I received no response from the man. As I continued my trek forward,
Is he
the red
screaming?
eyes I saw faded into the darkness. After 5 minutes of walking, a classroom door appeared on the left side. I peered into the glass. There was a creepy guy at the front of the class dressed
What
in a
is-
lab coat.
He looks
going
pretty
on?
normal.
I figured
he
this
doesn't
had
look
to be the
creepy at all.
teacher. All the desks were also filled
This is
with
some
students.
SCP thing.
Why am I starting to think that, like, maybe this guy is in some sort of, like, psych ward or something, and then he thinks that he's in school, right? Maybe he's just hallucinating some of this stuff, but he, like, actually is walking around the psychological ward where he's mentally insane, and these are just the people that work there or something?
I like that. I think that's a great call. These guys are also all wearing lab coats, which means that they're probably scientists, which means that they might be doing tests on this kid for
That
something.
would make sense. Yeah, right. I think that he needs some medication, and I think everything that he's seen so far has just been in his head.
Or is it?
I don't know.
The students looked to be older, though. Probably in their mid to late 20s.
They are
They were
creeping me
also
out.
wearing similar medical outfits as the teacher.
Because they're women.
I knocked on the door.
No.
The teacher stopped his lecture, turned, and looked at me.
Whoa,
He had
he's
a
shot my
mad.
strange look
hairline.
on his face. Next thing I knew, he ran towards the door and locked it.
Bro,
I pleaded to him, "Let me in.
He
How do I
locked
get
it.
out of this place? Please help me."
that's so
Well,
messed
if
up.
my theory is correct, right? Like, this kid probably is mentally unstable, so they're probably worried that, like, he's a threat right now if he's mentally insane. Like, if I'm him and I'm working at a psych ward and I see, like, one of the patients approach my door, I'm locking that thing and I'm throwing out the key.
I guess so. It's like an Uno reverse card because the kid was supposed to be on lockdown, and now the scientists are going to lock down from the kid.
But yeah, we're talking about lockdown, but who's gonna bust down? You know what I'm talking about?
I think it's Tatiana, or I guess Adam will.
He was expressionless, gazing into my eyes. I saw him back up from the door and reach for a telephone connected to the wall. I banged on the door some more. Nothing. No reaction. I kept moving, swiftly down the hallway. After what seemed like an hour of walking, another door appeared.
It's the
This
biggest
time it was on the right side of the corridor.
building ever.
Oh!
This time the room looked like a bounce house.
That's
The
his
man in
dad.
the middle was in a white straitjacket. As soon as he saw me, he ran towards the door.
Hey, Jimmy.
He screamed, "Help! Help me get out of here!" I tried to open the door. It was locked even from the outside. I yelled back.
How would he know?
I will go and get help.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You will get out of here.
Well, he's mentally
I continued
insane.
my endless walk down the hallway. I thought to myself,
That ain't a walk.
what the
That's
hell
a
kind of
jog.
school is this? All of a sudden, a voice yelled out behind me, "Hey, kid, come here." I turned
Oh!
around. In front of me
Oh, he's
was
definitely
what looked
impatient.
to be a doctor. He was holding a syringe. I yelled out, "Who are you, and what is this place?" He replied, "You are asking too many questions. Just stay there. I'm coming over to you."
Yeah, I would run too.
Out of nowhere, another doctor sidelined. He pushed me to the ground.
My
Got
God.
A syringe plunged into my shoulder.
No.
I awoke in a hospital bed, restrained. A doctor stood over me. He said, "Frank,
He's got to
you
get a
forgot to
haircut.
take your morning meds again. Or did you forget to take them on purpose?"
Oh.
I asked. "Where the hell am I? I was just in school and it was on lockdown. The school went on forever and I couldn't escape the building." He replied, "School? On lockdown? That's a good one, Frank. I haven't heard that one before.
Oh my
You had the whole
gosh.
facility worried sick about you." I replied, "You can't keep us trapped here forever. You are a sick man." He replied,
Jack's definitely
"I will
right.
let you out when you start taking your meds again. Other than that, I have to run to another patient. Oh, by the way, here is your pill." He placed it
take
in my
it.
mouth for me and gave me water.
so
I pretended to
scary. Hey,
swallow
yo.
the pill. As soon as the doctor left the room, I spit the water and pill out on the floor. After
Got him.
about 10 minutes, I closed my eyes and opened them. I was now sitting in the same empty classroom as before. The loudspeaker came on.
What?
"We are on lockdown until further notice. Lock your doors. There is an imminent threat on the loose."
He just keeps having
I
the
thought to
same
myself,
mental
where is
problem over and over.
Where is the teacher? What danger could there possibly be?
Whoa.
So if you like the content and want to support the channel, go ahead and hit the bell. It's free, and you can always change your mind later.
Guys, make sure you subscribe before we get into story number 3, Framed.
You think it's like a door frame or
I was framed.
never mind?
No.
I don't know by who or how he did it, but I am innocent. I promise. It was my senior
I believe him.
year.
With those
So
back
Graduation
muscles.
day was quickly approaching. My stress levels were high because I was in charge of designing the school's yearbook. Looking back, I was dumb for accepting the task. It was a lot more work than what I bargained for, especially since I was a serial procrastinator. I had 2 more weeks to finish the book. Luckily, I only had 2 classes on Fridays, so most of my day could be spent working on the book. This particular Friday I am about to describe will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Wait, I feel like it's kind of crazy though, and like, is this a horror story about how there's one dude in charge of the entire yearbook?
That's probably going to be the worst yearbook ever.
There's got to be at least like a team of 5 students working on that. This guy's got class, he's got Spanish, he's got math, he's got science. How is he supposed to make an entire yearbook by himself?
Yeah. Ideally, you get some girls in the team too, because they're normally way more like artsy and decorative, and like I feel like a guy would just like not care.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
worst yearbook ever.
This guy's gonna struggle to make this yearbook, you know, all by himself.
Yeah.
If it was me, I would probably just make the yearbook, have like all of the pictures that I'm in, and only include those.
I would ask ChatGPT to make me a yearbook.
It just shows a bunch of like random high schoolers that are not in your school.
After my second class ended, I booked it to the computer lab. The room was pretty high-tech. You needed a key card to get into the room. After scanning my key card, I sat down at one of the computers and got started. I opened up the editing software. As the program was loading, my computer suddenly powered down. I tried turning the computer back on, but nothing
I
happened.
hate when I
Maybe
get
because it's
viruses.
from
Just when I was about to
1920.
switch computers, the lights in the room went off. I got up from my chair and decided to get an IT guy to help me out. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. I pushed my body weight into it, but it was locked shut. I thought this was bizarre, because you only needed the key card to get in, not out.
What?
The door was always unlocked from the inside. I peered out of the small rectangular window in the door. There was no one. Class was in session, so all the students and teachers were in their rooms. In every classroom, my school had these black landline phones. They had quick dial functions for all the main offices. I made my way over to the phone,
Nope,
picked it
power's
up,
cut.
and placed it to my ear. No dial tone. Well, this is weird, I thought to myself. I pulled my cell phone out of my pocket.
No service.
I glanced down at my phone. In the upper right-hand corner, it said no signal. This was getting a little ridiculous. I've always had perfect cellular signal at my school, especially since there was a radio tower nearby. Now I was getting angry. I had all this work to get done and
So
couldn't
someone's
do a single
framing
thing.
him.
I can't even
I
get
wonder
out
how
of the
they're doing
damn
it.
room or call anybody for help.
What are they framing him for?
I don't know yet. They're probably gonna make their own yearbook and then say that it was him that made it, and it's gonna have some whack crap on it.
This is pretty extra just for a yearbook. I think it might be deeper than that, Adam. I think somebody has been murdered.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, each of these stories has been building up, right? The first one had like a weird ghost lady or whatever. The second one had like a full Uno reverse card where the guy was actually not in high school. He was a patient at a psych ward. And I feel like this one's probably going to be the biggest twist yet. I just don't see it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but I have no idea.
I went on. My anger turned to rage. I banged on the wall, hoping to get the attention of an adjacent class. Nobody responded. I sat myself down at the computer again. The only thing I could do was wait for the period to be over and get the attention of a passerby. In frustration, I pressed the power button of the computer again. Nothing happened. I sat there, contemplating my next move. All of a sudden, all the computers in the lab turned on. They didn't boot up like normal, though. A white screen popped up on every monitor. Then a logo appeared. The
Whoa.
image looked to be a diamond inside of a pitchfork.
It's the Illuminati.
I didn't know what to think.
What's going on here?
It couldn't be. This had to be a deliberate action by somebody.
Why? What'd this
Maybe
guy
somebody
do?
hacked
It's
into the
probably
school
just cool
system.
math for games.
One by one, computers started shutting
We're gonna
off
try and
around
figure
me.
out what it means.
Every computer monitor went dark, besides the one right in front of me.
It looks like a man on a
The white
cross.
screen with the creepy logo still appeared on my screen.
It reminds
That's
me of
crisscross
Dragon Ball.
applesauce.
Black text appeared below the logo. Please click to continue.
Oh,
You guys clicking?
Better-
Oh, yeah, of course I'm
I'm
clicking.
clicking.
I'm clicking.
Yeah,
I'm
I
clicking.
clicked on the
100%.
logo. A screen popped up. It was a live video.
Oh,
of
God.
What?
I slowly turned around. Behind me, in the
Yo,
corner of the
that's
scene,
creepy.
was a
Is he
security.
wearing lipstick?
Do you break the camera when that happens? Like, what do you do? Because you're trapped in the room. Somebody's watching you right now.
I think I'm
right?
getting pranked. I'd
But
probably
you-
show him the moon.
But why would they be doing this to you?
I don't know. I have no idea. Well, because I'm like a funny guy, so maybe someone's getting me back or something. What?
All right, Adam,
Bless
your
you.
turn.
That was fake.
security camera. A red light was blinking on it, showing that it was recording.
Well, no
Wait,
doubt
oh
you
my
can also
God,
look
oh
at the
my God,
screen.
Adam, I think you were right. He is wearing lipstick.
I think he is.
I think he might be, yeah. I think
he
might be
is.
right. Yeah.
Faced the screen. I said aloud, "Nice joke, whoever you are." Then,
Whoa.
it looked to be a live video of the front of the school loaded.
What the
All of
heck?
a sudden, a man holding a gun entered into view. As the man became clearer, I realized it was me.
But he's not wearing the lipstick
How?
though.
How did you? Before I could finish speaking, gunshots rang out. The gunshots corresponded to me on the video opening fire. How the hell did you do this? I asked. More gunshots rang out.
What?
The gunshots didn't seem entirely real. It sounded as if they were coming over the PA system.
Oh my God.
I could hear the yells and screams of students in nearby classrooms. The loudspeaker sounded. It was the principal.
Code red, code red. Active shooter on the premises. I repeat, there is a gunman on campus.
The live stream on my screen switched to a view of
Who
my
is
room.
that though?
Even though I was still seated in my chair, the video showed me by the door. I was pointing a rifle out of the rectangular window in the door. The video froze. An email screen popped up. The image of me holding the gun by the door was sent as an email attachment. The email recipient was the principal. The subject said, "I am not going down without
Oh,
a
he's
fight."
cooked.
I
Yeah.
yelled at the screen.
is
Who the hell are you? And what do you want from me? More gunshots rang out over the PA system. Stop this sick joke right now, I screamed.
Is that all you would
Computer
do?
and looked out the window. Across the way was the principal's office. I could see him talking on the phone and pointing in my direction. I whispered under my breath. I went back over to the computer. This time the screen was completely white.
Whoa.
Then a creepy clown face popped up on the screen. It was
What a,
laughing
this is like the ultimate prank to pull on one of your
The creepy
friends.
laughs
That's a
boomed
joke.
over the loudspeaker in the room. My heart was racing. I thought to
Who is this
myself,
guy?
"Why
With
is this
AI, you can maybe pull this off today.
The clown face
Joke.
disappeared. Now the screen went back to the
Is that his
front of the
parents'
school.
house? What is that?
SWAT cars pulled up.
Oh, that's a
Faculty
school?
were pointing
That's
them
a
in the
weird school.
direction of my room. Now the reality hit me. They might actually kill me by mistake. I hid under the desk. I could hear the SWAT team.
Yeah, they won't find you there.
I don't even know what I would do in that situation because there's no way anybody's gonna believe a word that you're saying because there's video evidence, there's picture evidence. You're like, if it's actually a doppelganger, your fingerprints are gonna be the exact same. They're gonna be on the gun. So you're done. It's over.
I would tell them to like maybe like run it through one of them AI detector programs.
What?
The only way that they'll actually be able to figure it out is if they capture the other guy. If they capture the actual shooter somehow.
Yeah.
Unless he can just like poof and disappear. But they need to find the other guy.
You gotta like change your appearance because that dude was wearing the same shirt, same pants, same boots. So I would just you gotta remove everything that resembles that person that's trying to resemble you.
Well, how do you do that? There's no other clothes in that room.
I never said to put on another pair of clothes.
So you would just take all your clothes off. That's your
Yeah,
idea?
then I'd go like this. You lock your fingers like this, put them in the back of your head, and you lay flat and you wait. You just wait.
There is an entire TV show that is basically the same sort of idea about doppelgangers. It's this girl and she's an orphan, but she doesn't realize that there's other orphans that are literally twins of her, and then the other twins do crimes. And then she is the one that is under suspicion for doing the crimes. It's
Yeah,
a
isn't
whole
that-
TV show.
Is that Full House?
Hilarious.
No, it's called Orphan Black. It's a great show. I literally forgot I watched it until today.
It's a great show, but you forgot that you watched it.
There's a lot of great shows that I forget about.
All right, let's see what happens.
Closer. They were right in front of the door. All of a sudden, gunshots rang across the loudspeaker. The SWAT team immediately returned fire.
Oh my
Bullets
God.
whizzed across my head. The door got kicked down. Flashbangs flew in and I became...
Oh, you're cooked.
Next thing I knew, I was in an interrogation room. I told
Why
them
are you
everything
wearing
that
lipstick?
happened. They confiscated the computers and found nothing on them.
How?
They were convinced I was the one who orchestrated the whole prank.
Prank?
There was no evidence.
Prank?
I was never charged.
Yeah, the old gun shoot
It
prank.
didn't matter though.
Just a prank,
Gotcha.
My
bro.
classmates thought I planned
Prank
a
gone
sick
wrong.
prank.
Classic
The
prank.
whole ordeal
They let
trashed
him
my
back into
reputation,
school?
and my senior year was ruined.
I think that that story should add a different ending.
Pranked. Don't do that at home or anywhere. If you guys enjoyed that video and you want to see more, then click right here.